Shout out to my hometown of Edmonton. I miss you guys. Hi, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are returning to my roots of the channel. Okay. So I wanted to go back and complete my traveler's notebook. Well, did I say complete? We'll start a new traveler's notebook. I mentioned it a few shorts ago that I started this. I gave it a spray paint, but I want to actually finish the cover. I don't have a script, so I'm just kind of rambling, but like, yeah, the shorts were an experiment and I got a lot more traction on those shorts than I have for a long time, maybe for as long as I've been running this YouTube channel. Okay, so there's a lot of background noise happening outside right now, so I apologize if you hear that in the background on this recording. But I want to take this time to thank each and every one of you who have recently subscribed through my shorts feed. Every like, subscription, comment, and share helps me out in the algorithm in this landscape that is YouTube. At the time of recording, I've reached 138 subscribers. As cliche as it is to say, I couldn't have done it without you, and I want to thank you so much for your support. For those of you who are new here and not really sure what I do, the beginning of my channel started with traveler's notebooks and stationery planning, but I also do art, music, and Japan travel vlogs. It's kind of an amalgamation of a lot of things. So I hope you continue to enjoy the journey with me, and back to the video. I would say the most popular video on my channel is the Nirvana one, where I made an inspired pair of jeans based on the ones worn by Kurt Cobain. Recently, a fan had posted a photo from like a museum showcase. I'll have the link in the description box below. And yeah, so I'm rambling. Shorts has definitely been a different experience. I think it's going to take some time to get used to, because I'm used to taking time to articulate myself and not just go bam, 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 bam. Like, but yeah, I'm rambling. A couple of years ago, Travelers Company did a diner release. Maybe I can put the photos on screen. Travelers Company put out this diner release a couple of years ago. I think it's just gorgeous. So I'm doing kind of a variant of that, but with a Canadian tie-in. I'm going to be doing a repaint of the Breakfast Zone, a segment that used to air on YTV Canada in the mornings. I did this last year before and I wanted to try it again. I think it'd be great to have as a cover. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna have the breakfast zone here, and then I'm gonna do some other embellishments, maybe on the back or whatever. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so here is the update. I'm really not happy with the way the second part or the bottom of the notebook turned out. I'm not sure why, but maybe I can cover up notebook. Like the original Traveler's Factory insert had notebook written onto it, so I wanted to kind of copy the design but not copy the design, use it as inspiration. My voice is scratchy, I'm not sure why. But maybe I can cover this up with some paper, some fancy paper. I had a package of Daiso paper that was like 90s, so maybe I could try that and see how it works and kind of do some paper play. For now, I'm gonna take a break, have a late lunch, and then I will get back to this very soon. Okay, so I've had my late lunch. I've got this Daiso paper. And I think pink is going to be the best choice. So and I don't think this paper is sold anymore. I got it maybe during the summer of 2022. So I've been trying to ration it as much as possible. This is not the one that I wanted. Okay, so I got the paper that I wanted. We're gonna switch to time-lapse mode and then we'll check back in a little bit. Okay, so we are back. By the way, I've turned on my desk light because we are very quickly losing the daylight, but it's been pretty gray outside anyway. Anyway, here's the update. I think this ended up turning out closer to the original. Like, some of the paint is popping through a little bit, but it's to be expected because it is spray painted. Like my painting here is popping through too. If I had some sandpaper, I would have kind of liked to sand it down a little bit, but I don't have any accessible to me right now. But yeah, this is the update, and I think it's great. It's great. And then can maybe put something here, and then put one of the old school YTV logos. I think I'm gonna go with a blender so that I have a similar composition to what TRC had in their diner. Editing Megan here. I decided to screenshot the YTV bumper video just because the original video had rapidly changing images. I think they were sourced from maybe the 1950s, maybe some family recipe books or something like that. These are very iconic, but at the same time, when they had rapidly changing images, it was just too jarring, and I think some people would be triggered by that. But if you're interested, I recommend that you check out Retrontario's channel, and I'll have that in the description box below. I think it's raining outside. Anyway, okay, so we are going to return to time-lapse mode and we'll be right back. Okay, so we are back. I just got a notification for a low battery, so I'm gonna continue this off camera and then we'll check back in a little later. Okay, so this is the update. I decided to go ahead and post pictures of this project to Reddit ahead of editing this video. At the time of recording, I got automatically banned from something I made. The message from the auto moderator was quite accusatory, and so I appealed it immediately. So we'll see how that goes. I definitely take this as a compliment if this was flagged as a mass-produced product or commercially available product. Like, look at that. Like, it's never a good feeling to get auto banned from someplace, but you know, it is what it is. Editing Megan here. I know this video kind of ended on a downer, but thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in the next video. I mentioned it a few shorts ago. I mentioned it. I've mentioned it a few. I'm rambling. Well, it's a chatty video. It's a chatty video, so I think that's okay. In today's video, we are going to be customizing my cover. A couple years ago, Travelers Company, Nanny. Man, the shorts format is just really messing with my flow. Anyway, Travelers Company released this diner collection, Nanny. I'm going to be doing a repaint of the logo of Nanny.